to shine is beginning. Close by the window, young Eileen is spinning. Bent o'er the fire, her blind grandmother sitting, crooning and moaning and drowsily knitting. Merrily, cheerily, noiselessly whirring, spins the wheel, rings the wheel, while the foot stirring, sprightly and lightly and merrily ringing, sounds the sweet voice of the young maiden singing. Eileen, Cara, I hear someone tapping, 'tis the ivy, dear mother, against the glass flapping. Eileen, I surely hear somebody sighing, 'tis the sound of the deer, of the autumn winds dying. Merrily, cheerily, noiselessly whirring, spins the wheel, rings the wheel, while the foot stirring, sprightly and lightly and merrily ringing, sounds the sweet voice of the young maiden singing. What's the noise that I hear at the window, I wonder? 'Tis the little birds chirping the holly bush under. What makes you shoving and moving your stool on, and singing all wrong the old song of the Coolin? Merrily, cheerily, noiselessly whirring, spins the wheel, rings the wheel, while the foot stirring, sprightly and lightly and merrily ringing, sounds the sweet voice of the young maiden singing. There's a form at the casement, the form of her true love, and he whispers with face bent, I'm waiting for you, love. Get up from the stool, through the lattice step lightly, and we'll rove in the grove while the moon's shining brightly. Merrily, cheerily, noiselessly whirring, spins the wheel, rings the wheel, while the foot stirring, sprightly and lightly and merrily ringing, sounds the sweet voice of the young maiden singing. The maid shakes her head, on her lips lays her fingers, steps up from the stool, longs to go and yet lingers. A frightened glance turns to her drowsy grandmother, puts her foot on the stool, spins the wheel with the other. Merrily, cheerily, noiselessly whirring, spins the wheel, rings the wheel, while the foot stirring, sprightly and lightly and merrily ringing, sounds the sweet voice of the young maiden singing. Lazily, easily, now swings the wheel round, slowly and lowly is heard now the real sound, noiseless and light to the lattice above her. The maid steps, then leaps to the arms of her lover. Merrily, cheerily, noiselessly whirring, spins the wheel, rings the wheel, while the foot stirring, sprightly and lightly and merrily ringing, sounds the sweet voice of the young maiden singing. Slower and slower and slower the wheel swings, lower and lower and lower the reel rings, ere the reel and the wheel stop their ringing and moving through the drove the young lovers by moonlight a roving. Merrily, cheerily, noiselessly whirring, spins the wheel, rings the wheel, while the foot stirring, sprightly and lightly and merrily ring.